Hey everyone, happy Friday Eve. Okay, so we're gonna do a LeighAnnSays video. Great idea, right? It wasn't even mine. Last time I did a Q&A type video, maybe you remember because it was really recently. I was in my car. I need some lip gloss. Distracted life, I'm living it. Anyway, somebody commented on that video and suggested that I call future Q&A type videos LeighAnnSays, and I thought that was genius. You guys are geniuses, and I thank you for it. I posted this thing on Instagram, and I was telling you guys basically to send me questions on Instagram or Twitter and use the hashtag LeighAnnSays, like Leigh Ann plus answers. Mash up LeighAnnSays. Genius. I'm sure you guys got that. Maybe some of you guys didn't, but now you do, and that way we can all join the party. I got a lot of questions, and I'm so sad to say I'm definitely not going to be able to answer them all, but I'm definitely going to try to like speed demon through a lot of them because I appreciate that. Sometimes when I do things or like ask a question or something like that, I'm like, nobody's gonna answer me, everybody hates me, nobody cares, and then you guys totally come through. Like here, totally came through. Thank you. First, I'm going to Instagram just because that was already on my screen. I didn't pick, obviously, I'm never prepared. I'm just doing it. Orange251125 said, tell us about your love life. Single. Bunny Boogaloo, awesome name, said, do you have any weird food habits? No food touching another food on your place. Super picky eater. The Anderson Cooper issue. He eats the exact same meal for months at a time. Oh, that's weird. I am not very picky, or at least I say I'm not very picky, but there are things that I don't like, but it does get on my nerves a lot when other people seem to be really picky, especially if it's something like, oh no, I don't like guacamole. I had it once when I was 3.5 and I didn't like it. So, been there, done that. And I'm just like, what? No, there's no basis for that. You are just irrationally picky, ignorantly picky, and I can't stand that. I guess that's like a really weird thing because there's no reason to get that annoyed by someone else's food habits. That's stupid. Whatever. Also, I can never decide what I want to eat. Like if somebody asks me like, oh, what do you want to do for lunch? Like every day, or I do it with myself where I'm like, what do I want to eat for lunch? I never know what I want to eat. Like never. I'm never like, oh, I'm craving cheesecake right now, and I like go get cheesecake. That never happens to me. Sometimes I'll know what I don't want. I'm going on too long with this question. We gotta move on. We got a lot to do. La. Where did you get your holographic nail polish? Exclamation, question. I got it from the Birchbox shop, and part of me is thinking that it's sold out right now. Last time I checked it was. Sad face. I am going to link it down below, and in case it comes open or something, comes open, I'm not sure. In case it becomes available again, you can get it from there. Other than that, I don't know where you can get it. I'm sure you can Google it. Remasaurus asks, who is your favorite Real Housewife Bravo series? Stupid question, I know, but it's the first thing that came to mind. What does that tell ya? Hashtag finals brain. That's okay, I'm right there with you. We're gonna get through it. Real Housewives, totally not a stupid question. First favorite, which is kind of a weird one, Bethany Frankel. I love her. I just loved her crazy personality, and I know she's not on New York anymore, and I know New York's not even on right now, but I listened to her audiobook that she wrote. It was so good. I mean, it was like a real book, but I like to listen to books, so I listened to Place of Yes. I think that's what it's called. It's been a while, and I really liked it. I really liked hearing her story and her perspective on things, and she seems so weird and crazy, and I identify with that. She like took that Real Housewives thing and like grew from there and did like crazy amazing things and like built an empire and made $1 bajillion and got married and had a baby, and it's like good things happening to her, and I like that. I like to see that. Favorite housewife that's currently on the show would be Lisa, and she's getting a spinoff, and I'm nervous that it's not going to be good. Very nervous. Okay, I like this question because it's like 5 questions, not really, but kind of. It's from Frinnis. I don't know. Stars are hearts. Polka dots are stripes. Can I say both? I love stripes and I also love polka dots, and I'm actually wearing my like heart print pants right now. I'll show you in a second, hold on. Wishbones or crosses. That's very hard because you know I have cross necklace and I have a wishbone necklace and I really like both of them. I kind of like the cross one better than the wishbone one. Now I'm going to show you my pants in a really interesting way. Can you see them? Oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm doing this. I'm kind of sorry for doing that. But yeah, those are my Forever 21 pants that I showed in my most recent Forever 21 haul. It was a good one in case you missed it. Maggie V asked, do you want any other piercings or a tattoo? Right now, I don't think I want any other piercings. I mean, I talked about kind of wanting the piercing that goes all the way through the back of your ear, like just like straight through. I think it's called a conch. But like I said before, if I really wanted it, I would have had it by now. Or like if I really wanted it today, I'd probably be getting it right now and not filming a video. I'm kind of impulsive with stuff like that, and especially like it's a piercing and it's actually like not in my face, so I could always take it out and it's not a big deal. Tattoo wise, a little bit different. I mean, I'm not anti-tattoo and I'm totally fine with other people having them, but I know that I am a really indecisive person and I am not prepared for that level of commitment. And I've just like never felt a strong conviction where I'm like, yeah, I need to have that on my body forever. I've made like big crazy Tumblr posts about that because I've been asked this question a whole lot, like, do you want any tattoos or something like that, and I've made my case, and maybe I'll find one and link it down below or something, but that's all I have to say about that right now. Anna Andrico said, have you tried the Clarisonic? If not, would you? Because I just got the Mia 2 today. I have the Clarisonic Mia. I got it kind of a long time ago. I think it was like a year ago or something, and honestly, I don't use it as much as I thought I would. So that's kind of disappointing, but I have heard a lot of good reviews here on YouTube and people say it like works wonders for their skin and stuff, and I think that I just haven't been committed to it. I could have sworn there was like a question that was like, if you had to live in a box with another YouTube person, who would it be? I'm not crazy. I promise it was there, but now I can't find it, so never mind. BRB, I have to turn on my fan. Okay, next question is from Anna. Do you think you act different on camera compared to real life, face to face? Question mark. Yeah, definitely. I'm number one, a whole lot more shy around like strangers or big groups of people. If I'm trying to do any kind of like public speaking kind of thing, I freak out and I get so unbelievably nervous and shy, and even if I've like really studied and really prepared, I still get really freaked out. So I guess if I was talking to this number of people in a room, I would be very nervous. Right now, obviously, I'm not nervous. And another huge difference that you have to consider is I'm not holding a conversation with you. When I'm talking to someone, I'm not like, hey, watch the Leigh Ann show. I mean, that's not how I am like when I interact with other people. I like to listen and speak. No, I'm not exactly the same, but same person, same human. This is unscripted. It's all me. We're gonna move on to Twitter. That was a lot from Instagram, and I'm sorry if you're getting tired. Pause the video and go get a drink or something and settle in, because I'm gonna do some more. Even though my nose is turning all red. Why does it do this? It's because I'm like getting hot. I had to turn on the phone. That's funny. I had to turn on the fan. Okay, so I took a tiny little break, tried to powder my nose. I don't know why that happens. It's just like my nose turns all red at random times in my life, and it's so annoying. Moving on to the Twitter feed with the hashtag LeighAnnSays. Megan Woodward 09 said, if you could only choose 5 movies to take to a desert island, which ones would you pick? Goodfellas, The Graduate. This is so hard. I love movies so much. Rushmore, and I'm trying to like spread it across like different genres. This is really difficult. I know I've already said that. Romeo and Juliet, like the Leonardo DiCaprio one. Heathers, Clueless, Valley Girl. I'm sorry, I could go on and on. This is, no. Rosemary's Baby. I'll stop there. I love movies. I have a thing. I have a thing for movies. Full 0501 said, because of your videos, I'm starting to accumulate a lot of makeup / hair product stuff. How do you organize yours? Sadly, I don't. I am so messy. My stuff is everywhere and not organized at all. One day I will be organized. I promise. Someday. Hey, it's Amy Ray said, as a skinny girl myself, are there any tips you can give about looking curvier? Any clothing, styles, etc.? Thanks. Actually, I don't know. I never really had that moment where I was like, oh, I'm too skinny. I have to wear something to make me look like I have a different body shape or something. I don't know. I've always liked my stuff like really fitted, which obviously shows that I'm skinny, but I've never really seen that as a bad thing. I know that some people say like, oh, you're so skinny, and they mean it as an insult or whatever. Love the way you are right now, and if some boy is telling you that you need a bigger butt, tell him he needs a smaller mouth. I don't know if that's what you're going through, and I'm sorry I assume, but unfortunately, I don't have any particular advice or clothing items to tell you, but I saw the funniest post on Tumblr ever, and I reblogged it, and I think I put it on Twitter too, and it was like kind of a spoof of like, you know how you always see like those magazine articles or whatever, and it's like, dressing for your body type, like perfect jeans that will make your butt look the way it's supposed to. And you know, you see all that stuff and it's like, okay, like if I'm this shape, I'm supposed to wear this, and I'm, you know, whatever. I don't know if I'm allowed to insert it because I didn't make it, and it was hilarious. So I'm gonna link it down below. I am gonna find it, and you should look at it because it's funny. Sincerely Sunny asked 2 hard-hitting questions. If you could, what's one thing you would change physically and personality-wise about yourself? BTW, hi. Hi. Okay, right after the question where I'm like, accept yourself, I'm gonna answer a question about what I want to change about my physical appearance. That's funny, but it's okay. I'm a girl too, and everybody is like, accept yourself, but I totally hate my fingers. That's normal. I think that's what's normal, and it's okay to accept the things that conflict in your mind, because most of them do. And if they don't, you're not like me. Okay? To be completely honest, one thing that's been annoying me lately is the fact that my nose looks like maybe at one time I broke it, and I don't remember ever breaking my nose. It's just asymmetrical, and I'm gonna show this to you because I'm a secure person. When I turn this way, it looks like it's like got a bump, but then when I turn this way, it doesn't look like I have a bump. So it's like the disappearing bump that you may or may not be able to see. Don't judge me if you can't see it, because I can see it. One thing that I would change is I'm always late to everything, and I don't know if that's a personality flaw. I think it kind of is, because I don't manage my time well, and I like get so distracted by everything, and I'm always late, and it's so sad, and I'm so over it, and I like This is the last question I'm gonna do. I feel like this video is really long. Thank you so much for those of you who hung in there with me. Comment below something special about how you hung in there with me. And thank you, personally thank you. The other people won't know what you're talking about. Love Pink Hun said, how did you spread the hype about your channel? I have one and I try so hard, but not so much luck. I did not really like make an effort to, and do like one particular thing to like spread the hype. Personally, not a huge fan of the method that some people like, where they like go on other people's videos and they kind of just solicit viewers and talk about their own channel. I think it's kind of tacky, not gonna lie, but I mean, everyone's gonna do what they want to do anyway. I did make a point to look at my favorite channels and be like, okay, what are these people doing? Like, what makes them successful? What are the things that I really like about their channel that keeps me coming back? And how can I learn from that, or maybe like adapt it to where I can do it too? And I also really tried to keep on top of making regular videos, and I tried to crank out as many videos as I could, and it was like, in the beginning, it was like an every other day kind of thing, and I was super hardcore and I was working so hard at it, and it was really difficult, but it helped me get comfortable and it helped other people get comfortable with me, because the more videos you put out, the more people will find you. It's like a numbers thing. Like, it will happen. People will find you. If you keep putting yourself out there, it just kind of makes sense. So just stick with it and don't get discouraged, because if you let getting discouraged make you quit, it's not going to work out for you. Because there are still times when I'm like doing my channel and doing videos and working really hard on my videos, and I feel like, oh, this isn't really working out or something like that, and I get discouraged. But you just have to keep going and you have to keep trying your best. Just stay hopeful and keep doing what you want to do forever. Okay, I'm sorry if this video went on like way too long, but you guys sent in way too many good questions, and thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I'm feeling the love. Are you feeling the love? I'm sending it. Anyway, if you like this kind of video, thumbs up the video so I'll know and feel encouraged to do more. If you have any comments or questions or whatever, you can comment down below. You can also hit me up on Facebook, facebook.com/LeighAnnSays, or Twitter @LeighAnnSays, or Instagram. That's just plain LeighAnnSays. And yeah, I'm always there. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye everyone, because it's the only one you got. Trying to cool down. Enough with the inferiority complex. And guys are kind of annoying. Like this video if you feel me. Sorry if you're a guy. All-time favorite Christmas/holiday movie. This is an easy one. I've talked about it before, like throughout the year. It's Christmas Vacation. It's like Chevy Chase. Juliette Lewis is in it. Epic. I love Juliette Lewis in a very strange way. You know, the blessing.